At the very same time, Sweden has recently and rapidly entered the top positions of being one of the most statistically segregated and segmented societies along racial lines in the Western world, and particularly within the residential and labor markets. Thus, we may also speak about different nation-building projects with particular expressions of hegemonic whiteness and racial grammar regimes that have been persistent over time, yet through different white logics. So, thank you for being here. We are very happy to have you in Sweden for this conference and this discussion. So we have talked about statistics, and I just wanted to mention that in Sweden there is no statistics on self-defined ethnic or racial categories, and also the mixed position disappeared in 2003, as well as the statistics on adoptees. So, and that we could say reinscribes the idea, of course, that there is Swedes and there is immigrants, and Swedes becomes like taken for granted as white, and immigrants are taken for granted as non-white, and there is sort of nothing in between. And the reason a little bit why I'm asking is that Sweden, let's say, Sweden has a history of teaching other countries of how to do anti-racist politics through, say, development aid, etc. But the sort of idea of listening to other countries' experiences and wonder what we can draw from them is sort of less developed skill, let's say. Please.
You will live here with Anissa. She's from Jordan. And if you need to see me, you will find me in my office, Building B. And here is your number.
Number?
Your personal number, your identification number. Well, have a good night now.
Thank you.
Mamo, mogę spać na tym?
Oh, how are you today?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Yes?
Can I change the room? The woman in my room, she's very strange.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
But she have a knife.
A knife? A lot of people having cutlery in their rooms. That's nothing to be afraid of.
But she hid the knife in her bed.
I can understand you don't like your roommate. But there are already too many people and not enough beds, and I'm sure there's a perfectly normal explanation for someone having cutlery next to one's bed.
But please.
Can you please let go of my arm?
I'm sorry.
As I said, it's impossible. Have a nice day. Good morning. Did I wake you up?
No.
I have good news. You'll be moving to a house in town, and your daughter will start school next week.
House for myself?
Not a house, a flat. And I will meet you there and give you the keys. Here is the address. Let's say at 11 o'clock on Friday. Is that okay with you?
Okay, it's okay.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Oh. I have a flat. Udało się, kochanie. Teraz już nas stąd nie odeślą, jak już dali nam.
Good morning. Hello, Ollie.
Hi. I just help with the luggage.
I understand. All information about Anna's school start is in here. Also, you have an appointment with your lawyer. Information about that in the other letter.
Thank you.
Okay. The apartment has been cleaned and disinfected after the previous family. Welcome. The bathroom and the kitchen. Oh, please close that door. That room has mold in the walls, which can cause allergic reactions and asthma. So you're not allowed in there. Please keep it locked at all times.
Beautiful. And mirrors. Someone left so many mirrors. Zostań. Zaraz wracam.
Hi, Marta.
Hi.
I'm glad you're home.
Sorry, but my daughter is sick and I don't want to wake her up.
I know. We have heard all about that. In fact, that's why I'm here. Could I see her?
No, she's really bad.
You see, it's time for us to talk about the date for your departure back to Belarus.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, we set the date ourselves, but this time we have decided to make an exception since we are very concerned about your daughter's health and we want her to be well enough for the journey. Mm-hmm. So I really like to see her now.
I'm very sorry, but she's really feeling bad. She don't rise from bed and she's so weak. She's sleeping now.
Yeah. Okay. I see. You make it a little difficult, but I understand it's not easy. Then we do this. As soon as Anna feels good, you call me, and I set a date that I think is good, and we will say goodbye.
Goodbye.
You know, we're only trying to help.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Charlie znalazł na pani...
I'm never going back there.
Take it easy. Drop the knife.
I'm never going back there. I'm never going back there.
Take it easy. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
You cannot send me back. You cannot send me away. Do this thing. I have a clear-cut case.
Stand up. Stand up.
So we're sending you to France. They might let you stay.
Stand up.
I cannot go through this one more time. I cannot go through this. I cannot go through this again.
Don't worry. It wasn't happy it went this way, but this was Anissa's own fault. She did not come to 3 deportation states, and we do everything we can so this will not happen. We'll be in touch.